Look at some of my older talk videos, man. Didn't I predict this stuff, man? This is a talk video talking about how resellers fell off, man. I think they fell off, dude. For real. Like, I think they fell off. Like, 2 nights ago, I just seen the Bordeaux 7s on Nike.com. I couldn't really too much pull the trigger, but, man, damn. I'm just still trying to get back on my feet. I can't be mad, though, man. Look at all this, man. In the back, you know, I got more than enough kicks to wear. But damn, I'm gonna get them though. I'm gonna get them because that's the only OG color I'm missing. Go check out my OG 7 colorway Jordan 7 video that I got as well, in case y'all haven't seen that. But do y'all think the resellers falling off? I think so, man. You know, this big bubble, it's always like just like a big gas bubble, man. As soon as it start to like the bubble's about to pop or go down or whatever, meaning like, you know, when regular general releases can't be resold for more than they are or whatever, Nike or Jordan brand, they just come out with that limited release just to blow everything back up, and then people have a purpose to resell. But I think the reselling market is definitely dying off. I'm starting to see J's on there for like, you know, a little less than retail now at worst. But you know, I predicted it, man. Like, most of the OG colorways gonna go and sell, and most of the Retro Plus colorways not. I said that in like the middle of this year or something like that, back when I was talking about the Hair 7s and Bordeaux 7s selling. But I feel like, you know, and it's also another video I made too as well. It still applies to this. You know, it's more resellers than it is buyers. You know. And what I mean by that is, you know, it's nobody really wearing the shoes now. Some people trying to keep them joints on ice to try to crack out maybe 2 years later. Maybe they sitting on it because they want to resell it for much more later or something like that. I don't know. It could be. The only thing about that, with using sneakers as your investment, you're going to have to play the waiting game. I mean, and also too, man, you got to watch, if you about to push them on eBay, you definitely better watch them on there. You know, you've been sat on some shoes for 2-3 years and then get scammed for them and lose your money. You know, that ain't fun. Me though, man, personally, resellers is one of them things that, like, they existed before all this hype stuff, but I think there's too many people getting into the sneaker stuff for the money. Like, why don't you just do something else to like make money off sneakers instead of trying to flip them? Like, why don't you make like fucking snapback hats with, you know what I'm saying, like with sneaker gestures or some shit on there like that, or, you know, some shirts or wristbands or some shit. Like, it's so many other ways to eat off the sneaker stuff, like, that people just resorting to the main way. Like, you know, you ain't gonna lose much money if, you know, somebody try to scam you for a bracelet, a sneaker bracelet, which is, I hardly doubt it. I mean, come on, for a bracelet. But as far as like some top of the line J's, you'll get scammed. You got a bigger chance of getting scammed. But I don't want to turn nobody down or whatever. But people is more so looking for things to like accessorize with the stuff that they're wearing, well, with the kicks that they're wearing. So, you know, it's kind of like it feeds that market. Even that market lightweight increased. But yeah, but like I said though, do y'all think resellers dying? I think they kind of dying out. Am I happy about it? Yeah. I feel like the prices was ridiculous, but I can't too much blame them for the ridiculous prices, because let's be honest, if a shoe going for like $1,200, but it was $200 the day it came out, I mean, who the hell gonna in their right mind play themselves and be like, okay, I'll just take $200 and just to get it out, like for the bread one or something like that, $500-$600 or something like that. Like, nobody ain't gonna play themselves and just be like, you know. And I wouldn't even let nobody play themselves like that. Like, dude, why would you play yourself like that? Like, if you could get $500 for them, just go ahead, get them. But that's a limited shoe, so, you know. But as far as like general releases, like stuff that's actually still sitting and stuff like that, or stuff that's like caught up in like restocks, that's getting restocked again or whatever, you know, it's a goner. I'm happy that Nike is drowning these people out, man. It's definitely needed. It shouldn't be this hard to get some kicks, man. Everybody trying to eke away and make a living, you know, from these kicks, man. Get your ass a job or start a real business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's alright to sell a few kicks here and there, or if you actually selling them for a little bit over retail or something like that, you know, if it's just a regular GR, you know what I'm saying? I understand a limited release being like, you know, the price being up or the rarity of a shoe being up because, you know, it's just that rare or something like that, or it just wasn't that many made, you know, like the backboard joints. I expect those to be up in price like that. Something like a Bordeaux 7 or something like that being like $300 is absolutely crazy. If it ain't like 3 or 5 years from now and you asking for that much money, man, you know, you can keep that shit. But rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is just a small talk, man, as far as like resellers dying, man. I guess it's kind of a way, kind of a part two to saying my other video, more resellers than it is people buying. And you know, that's basically true. I mean, you know, look at these people, they running out of money because, you know, they trying to, we gonna see what happened with them Aqua 8s though. I bet you it's gonna be people that's gonna be trying to resell them for crazy prices if they ain't now. And man, just wait till they come out. And even after they come out, I just hope they just flood the market with that shit, man. I hope toddlers got Aqua 8s. I hope dudes' girlfriends, grandmothers got Aqua 8s. I want it to spread like the Bread 11 spread. You know what I'm saying? I want people, grandmothers to be, I want it to be like that. Now, I'ma still probably try to get them or whatever because I definitely need that colorway. But, you know, I'm not going, you know, I might not crack mine out like as soon as everybody crack theirs out. Or I like to wait till everybody get theirs nice and dirty and then I just come out with that crispy clean, you know. Cause see, ain't nobody wearing playoff 8s and Bugs Bunny 8s right now. Why is that? They ain't no real sneaker collectors. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Peace.